All right, welcome fans to Maumelle Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports, presented by Cornerstone Home Lending. We are live from Benton Panther Arena for a 5A Central Conference showdown between the Maumelle Lady Hornets and the 24th ranked Benton Lady Panthers. Thanks for joining us for the Hornets Live pregame show, brought to you by American Pie Pizza. Make sure you join us every Monday night at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard for Hornets Live. And I'm going to welcome in second member of our crew, Andy Gates. How are you, man?
Oh, just trying to drive through that lovely I-30 traffic.
Yeah, how was that? That was fun, wasn't it?
I broke the law.
Yeah, well, don't admit to it on the broadcast, because you know how these Benton folks are.
They didn't see me.
Yeah, but if you admit it, one of these Benton cops will be like, "Oh, I heard that, so we're going to give you a ticket."
It wasn't in Benton. He's out of his jurisdiction.
So, all right, so we're ready for a big ball game here tonight. Obviously, bigger for the Lady Panthers than it is for the Hornets. Hornets can play spoiler tonight, sitting at 1-9 in conference play. Wait, that would be 1-11 in conference play. No, 1-10 in conference play. I'll get it eventually. Either way, we've got one win in conference play. And this is a Benton team sitting at 7-4 in conference play, and they need a victory as they are tied with Sylvan Hills and a game ahead of Parkview for that final spot. So they currently sit in the 3-hole. They probably will make, let's see. They will likely make the state tournament, although with Parkview still hanging around there, that bottom 3 for those final 2 spots is going to be pretty tight. So the Hornets our ladies can play spoiler here tonight and try to get a victory and get the bad taste out of their mouth after a loss to Hall earlier this week.
That was a tough loss.
Yes, that was a very tough loss, a very tough game. I talked with Coach D a little bit the day after. I know she was disappointed she couldn't be here. She'd gotten sick. And so we are happy that she's back on the bench tonight, as I see her down there talking with the Lady Panther coach, Coach Chumley. I was getting there. I was trying to find a name in front of me. But Coach Chumley, Coach D down there checking out the scorebooks, about ready to get some basketball going here. We're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds away from our G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gift and Apparel Tip-Off. So looking forward to that. As I sit here, and I probably need to turn this baseball game off in front of me, but a little disappointed in what's going on with our Razorback baseball team right now. We'll see if we can get a walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth, but we are
– at least stretch it to extras.
No, let's just win it in the bottom of the ninth and get it over with. But appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Looking forward – Starks just threw another wild pitch, and
he didn't touch the plate.
Got him. Oh, wow. I'll give you some play-by-play of the Razorback game.
Hey,
so
it's not Casey Opens, but we got him out.
Starks got him at the
third
plate.
Out.
How about that?
That's the way to get out of an inning.
I bet they review this one. We'll see.
Slavin's bomb.
6, 7, 8,
just
bottom,
to tie it up,
bottom half.
You know.
All right, so 2:40 to go before we get this one tipped off. And again, say thanks to everybody for joining us. I want to say thanks to Lisa George with Remax Elite, being the sponsor of our broadcast position once again. And be sure you give Lisa a call. She's ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs and is a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. This is one of the wildest real estate markets many of us have ever seen, and you need to be certain your agent can navigate you through these wild times. So give Lisa a call today and let her show you the value of hiring a professional for all of your real estate needs. Call 501-730-1900 today. All right, so senior night here at Benton Panther Arena. Got to see all the seniors get their recognition here tonight, and so we are just game away. We'll have senior night next Tuesday. You guys make sure and join us. We'll have a big senior night celebration with all the seniors that will be there on Tuesday night. Looking forward to that. But once again, I want to say thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. I want to say thanks to our sponsors as Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. Text Dio to 36260. Of course, Lisa George just mentioned her. G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. Hornets Live. And if you missed out on Hornets Live this week, you missed out. I got to tell you. I can tell you, Andy, when I left American Pie, the first thing I did was I sent Horton a text, and I said, that is one impressive dude. So we had Coach Brian Maupin on with us, and he's something else. I'm ready for football season. I know it's easy to say. It's the old coaches speak or the old whatever you want to call it, where I'm ready to run through a brick wall for this guy. I promise you there's going to be a whole lot of Maumelle Hornet football players ready to run through a brick wall for that coach. Coach Maupin is a very impressive guy, and he's going to do a lot of great things.
He's definitely ready to go.
Yeah, he's going to do a lot of great things for Maumelle.
He's definitely wired up right, that's for sure.
Yeah. You know, and I thought the really cool thing that he brought up, and I didn't even think about it, and we talked about it on the broadcast, but I thought the really cool thing that he brought up was how, you know, this is coming to Maumelle is very similar to when he came to Robinson and trying to build a program, build a fan base, you know, in a newer school. And it's, again, very similar to what he's going to deal with at Maumelle. Obviously, we've been established for several years, had some really good seasons. Coach Horton's done a phenomenal job over the last few years with that team. But to get to see Coach, or to get to see Maupin out there and what he's going to do and the success he had at Robinson is going to be big.
Yeah, definitely be excited.
He was definitely
spring game for sure.
Yes, looking forward to that. There. All right, I got to turn that off, or I'm not going to pay any attention to this game as we are ready.
What game?
And we are going to take a quick break for the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll be right back. Ooh. All right, we are back. We're ready for the starting five in this one. Your starting five for your Maumelle Hornets. Junior 00 H.J. Fender. At guard, another junior, number 5, Mia Winston. Another junior, number 25, Raylan Randall. Ooh, another junior, Trista the Block Party Dillard gets the start tonight. And junior number 34, London Robinson.
Jerk.
My bad, I forgot to turn you back on. There's no reason to say that.
How dare you mean to be like that?
All right, starting five for the Benton Panthers. Guard, a 5'8 junior, number 22, Presley Chisholm. Number 23, Wesley Ferguson. Number 32, Alyssa Houston. Senior, number 5, number 12, Sarah Beth Boston. Number 5, Reagan Swindell, but I was listening to him. And number 12, Sarah Beth Boston. They got those backwards.
Literally got. I'm so confused right now.
Their own play-by-play, or their own announcer got that all wrong.
So looks like from the posters on the wall, number 12 is Sarah Beth Boston.
Yeah, that's correct. This is correct. He just got them backwards. Is Reagan Swindle. Both seniors, so we're ready.
Yeah, that's what those posters are.
That's right. So we got to see them all come out. You missed the senior recognition. You missed the senior party. All right, so set to jump is going to be Alyssa Houston and Trista Dillard. And we are just about ready for basketball.
Look out.
And the Hornets are going to win the toss. That was a backcourt violation on the Hornets as we were confused at which direction we were going. And the first turnover of the evening.
One.
All right, so Chisholm will bring it in as Ferguson will control.
I think they were just testing the referees to see if they were ready.
Yeah.
All right.
So Ferguson with Robinson out on her. Now they're going to get the steal right back as Robinson takes it away. Now Robinson pushing it up the floor. Got to be careful, and she does as she pulls it out and gives it out to Winston. Winston back to Fender as they'll reset things and get slowed up here. So Winston out to Fender as Coach D coaching hard from that Hornet bench. Robinson gives it away to Fender. No movement in the offense right now. We're just kind of playing the back and forth game. Now Fender will try to go to the basket. Couldn't get it to her. Now Robinson wants to drive. Robinson's going to get inside. Shot is up and blocked. No good. Rebound, Chisholm.
Ferguson got a hand on that one.
Ferguson's an impressive player as well.
Yes, she is.
3 ball on the way for Boston. That's short. No good on the air balls. Dillard gets the rebound. Outlet pass up to Robinson. Robinson going to try to go all the way, and that's going to be a charging foul on Robinson. Robinson came in there and lowered the shoulder. Definitely the right call. Tough break there for the Hornets.
Yeah, Swindle did a backflip, so it's good. Definitely a charge.
Give Swindle credit for just being willing to step in front of that.
That's rough. A little size difference there.
All right, so Ferguson's going to bring it up the floor. Robinson on defense. They'll give it away to the corner as Chisholm has it. Chisholm hit a couple of big threes at our place in that 46-30 victory for Benton. Now Houston inside, no good. Dillard with another rebound.
That's 2. 2 times down the trip for Benton, 2 rebounds for Dillard.
Fender going to give it away to Robinson. She spins back to Fender. Oh, she had the open look. Instead, she gives it away to Winston. And Winston now going to back it out. And an easy steal for Ferguson. Ferguson running all alone the other way. She'll lay it up and in. Got it. And Benton leads 2-0.
Those lighthearted passes that they have kind of lull over and you just kind of run over there and take it.
And they'll get it to Robinson. She's got an open lane. Instead, she stops. Jump shot is up. That's in and out. No good. And rebound, Chisholm. Chisholm brings it back up as she tries to go around the screen back to Houston. Going to be tipped away and stolen by Randall. And looking for
got a gift.
Yes. Looking for some help. It's Fender. Goes behind the back. She's got to pick up her dribble. Gives it away to Winston. I'm surprised Robinson didn't go to the bucket. Now they try to send it inside, and Houston with the steal. Houston gives it away to Ferguson. Ferguson going to go all the way, put it up off the glass, and good. Back-to-back buckets for Wesley Ferguson, 4-0.
It's 2 bad passes right there that turned into 4 points for Benton.
So Fender controlling, gives it away to Winston. Got Robinson open. Robinson makes the catch. She's going to drive to the block. That shot's up, and no, that won't go. Dillard with another rebound. Now Dillard gives it away to Randall. Randall puts it up off the glass, and good.
Makes baskets underneath, gets offensive rebounds, makes good passes underneath, and look what happened.
Absolutely. Good ball movement that time just to make that work. So Ferguson controlling. Robinson drawing the defensive assignment out wide, out deep on the floor with Ferguson. Now they'll go inside to Houston. Houston turns right into a double team. Now a triple team, gets it away as that's Boston. She gives it to the corner. 3 ball for Chisholm is good. And I think she might have been fouled on the 3. Or is it a foul away from the ball? 3, the basket counts.
It's on them.
So the basket counts. Foul on Benton. India Robinson will check in. Mia Winston will check out. Foul was on Houston underneath.
I'll take that for sure.
Yeah. So Fender brings it up the floor. First foul on Alyssa Houston. Now Fender gives it away to India Robinson. His little sis looks to try to get it inside. Now to Fender. Fender will get it away to London. London wanted Dillard, couldn't get it to her. Good defense by Benton. Now Fender going to go all the way to the bucket, up off the glass, scoops it, no good. Dillard gets her 4th rebound. She couldn't get the putback as Ferguson comes out of there with it. Out to the corner as Swindle has it, gives it across. Chisholm going to shoot the three, no good, and Dillard with another rebound and a foul underneath, I believe, on Chisholm. No, foul's going to be, is that on Boston?
14.
14, thank you. Madison McIntyre, who just checked into the game, gets the quick foul.
Stat book. It's a pretty move by Fender last time down the court. It just didn't convert. How about Dillard with 5 rebounds already in the first quarter?
It's a nice start for Trista, drawing the start. Randall gets blocked underneath by Ferguson. Now Dillard's going to get the steal as India's got it. 2-on-1. India goes up short, no good, and Ferguson gets the rebound. Now the Hornets have got her trapped in a timeout by Coach Chumley. So timeout, Coach Chumley. Going to be a 30-second timeout. Give me an opportunity to talk about Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. For all your home lending needs, give Cornerstone Home Lending a call and get your path to home ownership started with the best. Dio and his team work tirelessly to ensure you're informed and ready to make one of the largest purchases in your life. Text Dio to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today. If you are a Benton fan and you're watching the stream, first off, thank you for joining us. Second off, if you know the name Dio Vanucci, you should know the name Dio Vanucci.
Yes, you should.
He's a Saline County resident, a Benton guy, does a lot of work here, and he's not a trader. He's just a good friend of mine and a great supporter of us. We appreciate Dio. You guys make sure you text Dio to 36260 and get your path to home ownership started today.
I like Dio, too. He's kind of a big deal.
Dio, good people. So Ferguson, as we'll welcome in the third member of our crew, as Jim Ashley's fought the traffic and made his way to Saline County. Congratulations.
Yeah, traffic and zigzagging through town.
Yeah, it's not fun. I got stuck at 4:30, and that was at like 4:15.
That wasn't a problem, believe it or not.
Well, you went too far. You should have gotten the exit.
Yeah,
you could have took a couple exits sooner. Three is up and good by Swindle.
Senior three-pointers.
Swindle dots the I, and India brings it back up for the Hornets. 3.5 to go, 8-point lead for Benton.
We're good at rebounds. Not getting points right now, though.
Now Robinson, shot is up, no good, and a foul on the shot.
Foul or steps?
I thought she was going to get called for the foul or for the travel. They don't call it. Instead of foul on Chisholm.
I mean, you're on the same wavelength there. So we're going to get the steps, we're going to get the foul here. Got bailed out. That's what we got. What's the one?
Whoop, forgot to do that.
Always something, Steve-O. Always something.
Robinson's second shot on its way. Short, no good.
Well, she didn't 50-50 at this time, Steve-O.
Nope, 0 there. So McIntyre got the rebound. She's going to go coast to coast all the way and puts the bucket up and in. And not much. They just olayed her on that. There wasn't much defense by the ladies on that one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now quickly the other way out to Robinson. Robinson stops, hands it back to the little sis. She wants it back. Dillard cuts to the bucket, up off the glass. Good. Tristan Dillard gets her first bucket.
MVP. Hang on. Dillard's got all 4 points. She had the first two,
no,
too.
did she?
Yeah.
I
thought she did.
Shows how much I'm paying attention. You're right. Now they pass on. India sees the pass, takes it away. Now India pushing the other way. She's got HJ. Instead, she tries to go all the way and has it ripped away from behind in a jump ball call as McIntyre was trying to pull it away. That's a tough one. She had Fender going to the bucket. You gotta make that pass. So Dillard sits as Kendall Alexander will enter the game.
So you pull your only points and 5 rebounds.
Looks like the baseball team lost.
The Hogs?
Yep.
Yeah.
3-2.
3-2. Not a great.
The only good thing about driving out here was to listen to the ball game.
Hey, out of bounds.
We lost to Illinois State. There's nothing good about listening to that. So Tasia Jackson will come into the game.
First home loss in 27
yeah,
games.
opening day.
Games,
yep.
yeah.
We're playing basketball right now.
So they'll get this one in as Ferguson goes inside to Houston. Houston turns, fall back. Nice shot by Alyssa Houston as she knocks that one down. And it's a 10-point lead for the Panthers. Now Fender gives this one away to Alexander. Alexander wants to go inside, and now she will get it to Robinson. Robinson turns, spin move, up and under, up too strong, and Houston with the rebound. Robinson's got to get back. McIntyre walked.
A little gift there, Steve.
And checking into the game, going to be number 40, Lariah Hawkins. Houston going to get a quick break.
Goes down the end of the bench to think about what she just did.
Alexander going to bring it up the floor. McIntyre in front of her, gives it away to Fender. Fender looking to drive on McIntyre, gives it away as Randall makes the catch. Cross court. Alexander makes the catch. Alexander spins up top, and Robinson made the catch. Now inside, a lot of contact, and another charging call on London.
Second foul on London.
So 1:33 left in the first, 14-4. Benton leads it.
I know for a fact Benton has had 2 fouls.
I haven't really paid attention to it.
And then the one on 22. Yep.
So they give this one away as McIntyre looks to drive. Yeah, both of them have been on, well, those aren't team fouls.
I was looking at it backwards. My fault.
Now Ferguson has it taken away. Fender trying to chase it, couldn't get it. And over and back. Is the ball not tipped?
It doesn't matter. If you're the last to touch it in the backcourt, you can't be the first to touch it in backcourt.
Gotcha. So backcourt violation, turnover.
That's how we started the game.
On the Panthers. Yeah. We started the game with an over and back.
We got the tip and started the game with over and back.
We went the wrong way.
Immediately.
Oops.
Yeah.
We're just seeing if the refs are watching.
So Alexander to the corner to Fender. Fender, nice pass inside. Robinson's a little deep. She turns up, no good. Rebound, Tasia. Tasia goes back up, couldn't get it to go. And rebound comes down to Buford. Now Buford trying to go the other way to the block. Alexander, almost had the block. Instead, Buford will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Scoot across the end line on your booty.
Yep. And now she's still down. She hasn't gotten up.
All right.
I was thinking about Alexander.
Both of them went flying across the floor. Buford gets up. Chisholm was starting to check into the game. We'll see what they do here.
Yeah, coach comes out, she's got to come out.
So that would have been your free throw shooter. So the swap is out as Chisholm comes in.
So if a coach comes out, the player has to come out?
If you're attended to on the floor, that person has to leave the game.
The trainer came out as well, so automatically. She'll have to see
thing about it is, you put it.
So do you come out for both free throws, or can you come out for one, or how's that work?
No, you got to stay out at least until there's time elapsed on the clock.
Okay.
Now, thing about it is, I don't know if our coach chose the player.
They didn't.
You're supposed to be able to coach come over and say, I want this person to shoot.
That's what I thought. It was a sneaky move by Coach Chumley as they immediately brought Chisholm out and put Brett Chisholm into the game. And I believe she's probably their best free throw shooter. She knocks them both down. So Chisholm gets them both. A gift for Benton there. It's a 12-point lead for the Panthers. Can't afford to give the Lady Panthers any gifts. So Fender has it. Gives it away as Kendall looking to do something with it. Screen by Randall. Kendall going to get all the way to the block. Nice move by Kendall Alexander to go all the way to the bucket. Kendall gets the bucket. 20 seconds. 16-6 is your score. Quickly back the other way is McIntyre. McIntyre driving on Alexander into the lane. Floater up, no good. Alexander with the rebound. And they could have called a foul initially on the rebound by McIntyre. Instead, he held the whistle, and now he calls it.
Because he raised it, that hand went up.
I thought he was going to call the foul, and then he didn't.
but I tell you what, I mean, if you think, okay, that didn't really happen or as bad as you did, it's good that you didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah. Now Alexander at the buzzer for three. Got it. Kendall Alexander dots the I at the end of the first. And after a quarter of play, Benton leads this one 16-9. And we'll be back in just a minute with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
All right, welcome back to Panther Arena here as we are about set for the second period of play. Big three by Alexander to end the first, gets us back within 7, 16-9, and we'll see if we can catch some momentum off of that and keep this going here in the second.
Yeah, it'd be good to keep that one going.
That's like that score at the end of the half and then get the ball back.
Steve, in the old Benton gym, there used to be a Benton logo kind of at the free throw line extended. And about 20-something years ago, I'm reffing a ball game, Benton and Bryant, and that logo jumped up and tripped me.
The old Bryant gym used to be a lot of fun. Very friendly confines at the old Bryant gym. That one's missed as Jackson got the rebound. Fender gives it back to Alexander.
Oh, well,
Alexander lost her dribble, picks it back up.
Yeah, set it down here.
There won't know why that's not illegal. You can dribble it any high as long as you maintain control of the ball over the top, and that's what she did. She didn't.
So Fender now, as they bring Chisholm out deep, Fender lost her dribble, picks it back up, gives it away to Randall. Back to Fender, and the Hornets having trouble getting it inside the arc. Now Fender does, long two, got it.
She needs to do that more. The girl's got a great shot. Just pull the trigger.
She has good form.
Pull the trigger.
She seems so scared to shoot it. She feels like she could definitely fill up the stat book if she'd just take the shots.
She could have 14 points a game with no problem.
Now Ferguson.
Don't know why 14 stuck out.
Because 14 had the ball.
That might be it.
Give this one all the way to the corner to Chisholm. She's got a dotted eye three already. Now Houston back into the game, and she gives it out top. McIntyre, she steps back for three. No. Long, but Houston gets the rebound. Houston step back. That shot's up. That's no good. And Robinson steals this rebound. Robinson gives it away to Fender.
Come right there. Well, she got cut off.
Fender gives it away to Alexander. Alexander looks, and now Fender, a good pass would have set her up for a shot. Instead, they give it to Robinson. Robinson, not sure. She tries to go to Randall, out of bounds. That'll stay with the Hornets.
Got lucky there.
Buford checking back into the game as Addison Davis will sit.
That little toss pass is so hard to catch, and there's so much time to get in front of it.
Hey, you know what I found out in pregame?
What you found out?
Coach Chumley for Benton, he listens to our broadcast. Thanks for listening, Coach. Thanks for watching, Coach.
Appreciate that, bud.
Yeah,
and 5 seconds. You know how I found that out? So apparently during the last Benton game, I complained about rosters, and I said, you know, coaches always remember, put them in the numerical order. He came up and he handed me the roster, and he said, sorry, I listened to your last broadcast. I didn't do it in numerical order this time either.
You know, I think the rest.
So Buford trying to get around Jackson, gives it out as that is Chisholm with it. Chisholm back up to Buford. 5-point game as the Hornets have been able to keep this close so far. Cross court, open shot from McIntyre. She doesn't take it. Instead, she drives to the block, up off the glass. Good decision by McIntyre. Alexander closed quickly. She drove right around her and got right to the bucket. Now Kendall goes up and couldn't get it to go as bodies hit the floor.
That's a good no call.
Twice for her.
Buford likes to be down on the floor. Buford with it. She's going to try to go off the screen. Instead, she goes the other way, gives it out. Chisholm, pump fake. And now she'll stop. Another extra pass. Buford underneath, but she couldn't get it to go. Oh, Randall makes the rebound, and my goodness, that girl is something else. Uh-oh, now Buford got an easy bucket this time.
Come on, Randall.
We'll see. Buford turns. Randall coming back, and she hits it again. Wow. And the bucket. As Buford gets the shot in the arm, hits the floor hard again, but she's headed to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That girl's going to be one giant bruise by the end of the night.
My goodness gracious.
That is rough. She needs elbow pads, knee pads, hip
shoulder
pads, and a helmet.
Yes. Golly.
Somebody get her a hockey goalie suit.
Ferguson sits, Swindle enters for Benton. Make a double-digit lead again for the Panthers.
She's going to miss the free throw. She's too sore.
Buford shot is up.
Never mind.
Pure on the free throw, and it's a 10-point lead.
Pain don't hurt.
Dillard going to enter. Tasia Jackson going to sit.
There we go. First 4 points and 5 rebounds. We gotta get 5 more rebounds and 4 more points. Be almost double-double status here.
Had this thing within 5. Now a 6-0 run, or 5-0 run, sorry. Makes it 10. Now Robinson in the lane. Shot is up and good as she gets the bank.
She has opened her point bag today. That's her first two. Jim, Trista had 5 rebounds in the first 4 minutes.
Now 3 for Chisholm. Hits in and out, no good. And Alexander brings down the rebound. Now Kendall trying to push it the other way. Collects her dribble, goes to the block. Shot is up, short, no good. Robinson had it, but dribbled it out of bounds, and that'll go to Benton.
Regular another backflip.
What's that, Jim?
I think we just play a little too fast and try to shoot too hard underneath the bucket. We just need to calm down a little bit.
We get under the bucket, we get way out of control way too often.
Get too far under the bucket, too.
Just like that one stepped out of bounds on the end line.
Got to know where you are on the floor. Now 3 for Chisholm. That's good.
It's a good shot, too.
Presley Chisholm can fill it up in a hurry. She did it at our place. Now an 11-point lead.
She can go ahead and take a seat on the bench. I'm okay with that.
Now this one thrown away. Fender saves it. We're going to save it right to Buford. Now Buford going to try to get an easy one.
That should be a
shot
wall.
Is up and no good. She hits the floor again and another foul, and Buford's headed to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That should have been a wall because she caught the ball, threw it ahead, a self-pass.
Well, they didn't catch that.
I know.
So the foul on Fender. Buford will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That Jim had his whistle, however.
He'd have blown it.
Tweet, tweet. He'd have hit him with it.
No.
All right, so Buford will shoot 2. For the 5th time, she's diving on the floor. Shots up and good.
Like I was another column in the stat book. Floor hits.
Yes.
Count it.
I think the Benton fans would get upset if I nicknamed her Bruiser.
I'm not laughing at the nickname. I'm literally laughing at hearing Will through my headset. I hear the Santa Claus chuckle going on down there.
You get.
Why would that's just mean?
Now they get it away to Robinson. Robinson wants to drive. Robinson going to back down. Now gets stuck in a double team, and they're going to call a 3-second call on the Hornets.
Both girls on the backside got in there and camped out.
They were just watching Robinson try to work. Nobody was moving to try to get in position for a pass.
At Oak Grove, the lane was green, and used to say I was a KO campground. It's long and green that you can't camp in it.
That's good. All right, Lisa George with Remax Elite. She's ready to handle all your residential real estate needs. It's a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. In this real estate market, it's imperative that you work with a real estate professional to ensure your best interest. Lisa George with Remax won't drop the ball when it comes to finding you the perfect home. So whether it's buying or selling, call Lisa today, 501-730-1900, and get the peace of mind of working with a real estate professional. Real estate market's still hot, you guys. Just letting you know. If you got a house that you are even remotely thinking about selling, give Lisa a shout. All right, so we're ready. 3:46 to go. Hornets have gotten this down to 5.
Well, back out to 13.
Since that point, it's been a 10-2 run for the Panthers. 24th ranked Panthers. They currently sit in that 3 spot in the 5A Central. Now Buford, guess what? She hit the floor again as Fender's going to get called for another foul.
This is getting a bit ridiculous. Not going to lie. If she touches you, fall hard and make a sound. Make a thud. You'll get a foul.
Maybe she'll get a flop warning.
No, it's going to be a third warning at this point.
She hadn't flopped yet. She's taking some shots. Oh, Houston turned. Dillard had the steal. Instead, they call the foul. And it'll be 1-1 as Houston will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Hey, that's a good look at the steal, though. I'm not going to lie.
I thought she had it. I thought it was clean.
Too. The ball ended up in her hands. The girl turned and was like, way to go. It was all ball. I hear it from the stands right now. All ball.
Hand on the ball is not a foul. Now, if she got her up on the arm, wrist, and stuff like that. Yep.
Missed the free throw, out of bounds on us.
Oh, look, they're already walking away from it.
She knew it was out on her. Instead, official says Panther ball, and that'll stay with the home team.
Well, let me go get my pot and my stove warm here.
So Ferguson gets it. She looks to drive on Robinson, picks up her dribble, needs to get it away. Houston makes the catch. Houston in the cross-court pass. Swindle makes the catch, gives it back to Chisholm, trying to go to Houston. And that's a tough one there as Dillard kind of dove in trying to get the steal, bumps into Houston, and Houston will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 1-1.
You played the passing lane rather than the body lane.
Yep.
And ended up in the body lane.
So Dillard gets her second. It's the 8th team foul on the Hornets. 3:11 to go here in the first.
How did we end up with 2 fouls, and all of a sudden we got 8 real fast?
It came quick. McIntyre's going to check in. Buford is going to go get her bruises iced up.
It's because of Thud. That's why we got all the fouls.
Get stretched out by the trainer.
Hey, look, someone's taking pictures of us.
Sweet. Who is it?
Jared Hambrick.
Hey.
And airball's the free throw.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot free throws like me. What's the rim?
But she nailed the 3.
Wave to my buddy Jared over there as Kendall now looks, gives it away to Robinson. Back to Alexander. Alexander wants to drive, gets her dribble pulled away. Now Robinson looks inside and a push. I think it's going to be called on Ferguson here. It'll be the 5th team foul on Benton.
Please be.
So Fender now will inbound. That's the first on Ferguson. Trying to get over the screen. Got London underneath and couldn't hold on to the pass. Out of bounds. That'll be Hornet basketball. That'll stay with the Hornets. Just under 3 left in the first half.
One ref conferred with the other. I saw it the same way you did. Let's do this.
Good job of communicating by our officials. Now Fender got to throw it deep as Alexander makes the catch. Alexander trying to cross over McIntyre. She gets into the lane, passes to Dillard. She couldn't hold on to it. Houston with the steal. Numbers for the Panthers. Gives it away to McIntyre. McIntyre lays it up and got it.
Fast break.
Now Fender.
Unselfish.
Good passing in that fast break. You're right, Andy. Now Alexander looks, tries to give it away to Randall. Randall makes the catch. Now she's stuck in a double team. She turns on the lane. Shot is up. No good, but a foul. It's going to be called on the Panthers, and Raylan Randall will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Hornets have found themselves on another one of them scoring droughts. Yeah, the reverse avalanche. We're under the avalanche instead of on top of it. Need a bucket here to calm things down.
We're that snowball that rolls down the hill and getting bigger.
And the shot is up and good. I mean, it was about this time last year that we had a whole bunch of snow.
Oh, Snapchat reminds me.
Yeah, I was thinking that when the game we came over here last year, it was either fixing to snow or it kind of hit the lull between 2 snows.
Last year was such a blur. There's another rebound for Dillard, and Dillard gets the bucket. 6 and 6 for Dillard.
Soft touch.
So that's a big bucket there. Ends up being a 3-point play. The Hornets get back within 13. Now into Houston. Double team comes. That's no foul. Now they will call a foul, I believe.
Jump? They called jump?
No.
I thought he both.
He called foul. Yeah, I think he was confused.
He was doing this.
I saw him pull both thumbs, and I was like, what is he doing?
I think initially he was going to call it baseline out of bounds.
For 1 and 1.
1.5.
I mean, I can. No.
That was 1.5. Come on, Jim.
Houston will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. She'll shoot 1 and 1. Misses the front end. Randall gets the rebound.
I know who I'm fouling if I'm the Hornets.
That was the 3rd foul on London.
Nice.
Now Robinson to Fender. Fender hesitation, going to go all the way to the bucket. Takes the shot.
Just scoop shot. You had to clear lane.
Now Alexander spins the other way. She'll get to the block. She puts it up. That's short, no good. Rebound McIntyre. Now again, Panthers with numbers. McIntyre, nice pass to Ferguson. Lays it up and in.
Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that?
Now Fender back the other way as she stops, gives it away to Alexander. Alexander gives it to Robinson. She tries to dump it inside and just overthrew Dillard. Houston stole it. Now you can see the dejection as the Hornets getting frustrated, and a three's not going to help as Chisholm knocks that one down. And a timeout for the Hornets as Coach D wants to talk to her team. That'll give me a minute to talk about G. Frell Custom Embroidery, Gifts and Apparel, sponsors of our tip-off. Make sure you go see our friends at G. Frell at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard. That should be your first stop for all of your custom gift and clothing needs. So head over to their Facebook page and give them a follow to learn about all the different products that they offer. G. Frell has so many options when it comes to custom gifts for anyone in the family. So get your gift search tipped off at G. Frell Custom Embroidery, Gifts and Apparel. And you guys make sure to join us in the pregame for our next game for Hornets Live, and are brought to you by Hornets Live. And we will get your G. Farrell tip-off predictions for the boys' game after this one.
I didn't know that. For real, for real?
For real, for real.
Wow.
They're pretty good.
Wow. I guess I skipped that part. Ooh.
I believe Tasia Jackson and Jakira Riley checked in. London Robinson.
You're 100% correct, sir.
And who else sat?
One other person.
Robinson and Dillard, wasn't it? Yes.
I believe you're right. The Dillard is getting a rest.
Fender inbounds, 1:10 to go here in the first half. Hornets down 34-16. This one's gotten out of hand quickly after it got to 5. It's went the wrong way in a hurry in the second.
Yeah, 16. Oh, 18.
Alexander gives it away to Fender. Fender looking to drive. Fender turns, but not looking for a shot. Hard to get a shot over Ferguson, though.
Yeah, throw it real high. Not when you're passing it like that.
Alexander makes the catch, 44 seconds. Got to go. Alexander inside. Randall's got it at the free throw line. She's going to try to drive. Up. Shot is up and no good. But Raylan Randall headed the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
We've got to get more movement without the ball.
Yep.
You cannot stand with your feet nailed to the hardwood.
You got to help your teammate that's got the ball out.
I'm going to stand right here. If you want to throw it to me, hit me with it.
Randall's first one's up, falls off the rim, no good.
Definitely got to help your teammate. Jim's 100% right with that. See if we can get a rebound here if we miss the shot. We're going to make it, though.
Randall's second shot, it's on its way, and it's no good. Jackson had it taken away. Now a jump ball is going to favor the Panthers.
So you can just reach over her head and just yank it out of her arms, I guess. Okay. Because they had the arrow. They had the arrow.
Possession change at the quarters. So Buford back into the game as Bruiser is going to try to do her best to take it to the Hornets.
Bruceford?
Bruceford, yeah. Bruiser. There you go.
Bruceford. Bruceford. Gotcha. We don't have to come back this year.
Hey, look, that's a term of endearment, folks. Don't get mad at us for coming up with that one because she has played tough, but I promise you she's going home with some bruises.
Oh, no.
Well, she just slipped as Ferguson went down. They're going to call a foul on Jackson.
Sonny.
With 7 seconds to go.
I thought it was a travel.
Well, it was, but
her feet slipped out from under her.
Her feet slipped.
She put the brakes on, and the brakes didn't work. Anti-lock did not work.
That's why you don't watch. You got to use your peripheral.
Peripherals.
Peripheral.
Well, the free throw didn't work either.
Ferguson's first one short from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
I'm honest. I was glad she didn't hurt herself when she slipped like that.
Ball don't lie is what they always say. I hated that term.
It's a great term. Ferguson's second one's up and good.
Ball lied right then. See if we can get a second
6 seconds here. Yeah, let's get Alexander another dotted I three at the buzzer. Instead, she's going to drive to the bucket. Lost it, shot it up. His air ball no good. And that'll do it for the first half. After a half of play, Benton leads it 35-16. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays with 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Plus, kids eat free. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball. You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesdays for $2 off your favorite 14-inch pizza or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com.
name's Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right, we are back and just about ready for the second half of play, about a minute away. And good to see my good buddy Jared Hambrick. I know all you Bentonites know Jared well. So it's a term, it's a thing. Chill, don't look at me like that. I grew up in Saline County, I can say it.
Bentonites.
Salt County. Look, I can say what I want. I grew up here, okay?
I'm sorry.
I went to Bryant. That's right, Benton. People hate me more.
Hate me more.
I tell you what, there was nothing like the Benton Bryant basketball game. That was a showdown, man. Let me tell you.
Bryant football game.
No. That old Bryant gym?
Man.
Dear Lord, man.
And even in the Benton gym, too.
I don't know that I ever went one. I may have. I can't remember.
Forget all
But
that. We got a basketball game.
Bryant gym was fun. It was cozy. And the student section was in a hole over here in the wall. It was awesome.
Well, I had about 5 or 6 of those Benton County shootouts.
So let's take the ball from HJ.
Goodness. We have started both halves with a turnover. I mean, I guess technically that's not considered a turnover, but
jump ball.
In the book, it's just a jump ball, but Benton gets it, and now into Ferguson. Ferguson's shot is up, wild, no good, as Kendall Alexander gets the rebound. Hornets need to chip away here, down 35-16.
Chip away.
Give it to Robinson. She's back in with 3 fouls, trying to go inside to Randall. Randall tipping it around. Houston comes away with it.
It's double dribble.
Now,
How could you?
Houston gives it out to McIntyre, across to Chisholm. Chisholm for 3 is up and stuck. And
Hey, somebody go get that.
we got a wedgie on the floor as that one's stuck between the rim and the backboard. 7:26, and who can jump the highest is the question.
I'll knock it down.
Kendall talking to West.
Somebody, this dude in the suit's going to be the one that jumps the highest. Watch. Oh, he's almost there. Come on, buddy. Get the wedgie out. Oh, he pushed the ball too far. He can't get up there anymore.
He's like, I got it.
This dude's going to get it. Oh, no. We're going to have a.
Somebody go get somebody else.
Okay, well, we know none of the students can jump. No, sorry.
Grab the net and climb.
You can't.
Get a basketball.
Oh, please jump.
Cheerleader team.
I was about to say,
Cheerleader
if
team.
she gets up there, it's going to be
No,
awesome.
They're going to use like.
Hey!
What's up? I got it.
The official wedgie clearer.
The officials didn't even try.
They wanted a broom. They were like, give us a broom.
you go in there and get that.
Another basketball.
Just leave that one there.
It's been there, man.
No, you go there and pop it with another one.
Yeah.
So looking to inbound is Randall. She'll get it into
Look
Dillard.
out. Oh,
And,
no,
she had it
Lord.
into Dillard, but it goes off her leg and out of bounds.
Well,
That'll be Ben basketball.
Never
we
touched.
don't need the ball
It
this
was
half.
never touched.
So they'll take it baseline out of bounds.
Yeah, I always wanted to be at 5'6", one of those to go up there and tip it, and everybody go, oh, wow.
Right.
Spud Webb status.
Now McIntyre, Chisholm, open 3 is up. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Fender. Fender going to go the other way with it. Quickly trying to get it up the floor.
Start raining three-pointers.
Alexander to the free throw line. Fender makes the catch.
Shoot the
Shot
she
is up. She
fouled
got
her. That's
fouled,
right.
and Fender will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Good call, Jimbo.
She had that shot earlier in the first half.
Passed
It
them.
passed. Just
That's something that I hope between now and next year, Fender
Yes.
really picks up that. It's just, I think it's a confidence thing.
I'd like for her to grow about 6 inches.
Well, I
too.
mean, that would be awesome. At least 3.
I think she's 5'7" now. 6'1".
Hey, that'd be pretty awesome.
She'd have been the one to get the ball. Wow,
Well,
that's
Fender missed them both
uncharacteristic.
as Ferguson gets the rebound.
Miss any free throws. for her.
Wolfenbarger from North Side.
6'5".
Yeah.
That's a different
grew,
animal.
Grew 8 inches between her sophomore and senior year.
That's crazy. So now Ferguson wants to drive, trying to go to her left as they'll now get the screen to the right. Houston dumps under. Oh, nice move by Houston, up and under, but couldn't get the bucket. Got her own rebound. She goes back up, gets fouled, and Houston will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
On Raylan, or is it on London?
It's going to be on Raylan.
I grew 10 inches between my sophomore year of high school and my senior year.
You grew what?
I grew 10 inches between my sophomore and senior year.
Your girth or your height?
Both. Both.
So Houston's first shot is up.
Both.
5 up, 5 out.
No, more like 10 up and 10 out.
Right.
Yeah.
Riley comes on as Dillard sits.
Look
I love you, man.
I look like Bobby Hill in high school. Shaved head, short, fat, redheaded guy.
Oh, gosh. Houston's second one's short, and Randall gets the rebound, and now he's going to have it taken. Hey, if it's between 3, does the jump ball go to us?
Hey, it was 2-on-1, we get the ball.
2-1, there were
Right?
6
It's
hands.
overruled. We had 4 hands on it. It's ours.
And so anyway, jump ball, that'll go to Benton.
They had 2 hands and an arrow. That overruled the 4 hands.
I think
We
the
opened the
arrow's a
half with
trump
possession.
card.
Yeah, it's like 3 hands, so they had 5.
Now India will check in as Fender's going to see it.
That's interesting there, too. She gets a break.
Actually, the arrow could be 1 more than anybody else has got on the ball.
Yeah.
Just
It's
1.
like a joker. It's like a wild
Rhodes enters as Randall will get to take a seat. So 6:42. It's a 36-16 lead for Benton. And, oh, goodness gracious, Buford.
Guess who it is?
Surprise, surprise, Buford's on the floor again.
How was it? That
She did that on purpose.
She did give her a
she
nice
did.
shove in the back.
She did it on purpose. She look. Said Hut, go.
Now Ferguson makes the catch up to Houston. Houston
telling
across
you,
to McIntyre.
If she just hits the ground over there, I don't know.
Now McIntyre curls around all the way in. Now,
oh, that's ball.
Rhodes got a big piece of that.
My ears hurt.
Rhodes got a piece of it, but she also got a piece of the arm, and McIntyre will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. So McIntyre will shoot 2. That's the 3rd team foul on the Hornets already in the second half. McIntyre shot's long.
Sometimes Jim reminds me of an angry parrot.
You know,
angry parrot?
What, parrot?
Or parent.
I heard.
You're small enough you could fit on my shoulder, so.
Oh, man.
See?
McIntyre, that's what it's. McIntyre shot is up and good.
What's wrong with
Y'all
Will?
going to give Will a heart attack before this game's over.
He'll stroke out and fall out of his chair.
Robinson goes in. Rhodes had a path to the bucket. Instead, she walked because she wasn't sure what to do with it.
I've never had this before. Free ride. Dribble. That's the first step. Wait, dribble before the first step.
Is that eyelashes? I thought Rhodes had glasses on, but I'm pretty sure that's eyelashes. That is some impressive eyelash work. Off the eyelash. Houston.
No, it wasn't
Jump
Buford.
ball. They do. I was about to say, it's got to be a jump ball.
But it wasn't Buford that hit the ground.
It was not. It was Houston this time. And
Eyelashes or hair? Which one was it?
I don't know. So Robinson, little sis got it, bringing it up the floor. As Robinson looks to drive, trying to get around Chisholm. Goes to the left, now to the right. Out of the left, now inside. Robinson makes the catch at the block, shot up. Get in the bucket, it won't go, but London Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
When he said left and the right, and I just wanted to say sit down, fight, fight, fight. Stand up, sit down, fight.
I thought we were playing tennis.
Hey, I can call it all, fellas. Just wait till you hear me in a soccer game or a match, or whatever they call those things. I'm practicing it every day. Robinson's first shot up, no good.
You know what needs to be practiced?
I'm going to tell you right now, for both teams, it's been a rough night at the free throw line for both squads.
Free throws.
So Robinson's second shot from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line is up and got it.
Told you. 1 for 4. Shooting a cool, crisp 25% on the evening.
So Benton gets it in as Buford.
She's going to fall.
Bringing it up the floor. She gives it away to Houston. Houston, cross court, nice pass to McIntyre. Good find there by Houston.
Well, somebody was there.
Now India, little sis all the way to the other way. No good. Came back in, but she did not establish herself back in before she caught it. And that'll be a turnover back to the Panthers.
I think you're right. Foot was off the ground.
Well, I think she got 2 feet in. I think she was established.
Yeah,
Tough call.
I know she was.
I went back and looked at the. Yeah.
I don't know how he was standing literally right beside her and didn't see
Because he wasn't looking down at the. He just knew she came from out of bounds. He didn't know if she's established. He's watching action out here.
All right, so Ferguson gives it away to Buford. Now Chisholm wanted to go into Ferguson. Good denial by Robinson. Now McIntyre should give it away. Oh, nearly stolen by Jackson. Instead, Buford gets. Oh, she stays up. Robinson with the steal. Hornets have numbers 2 on 3 here. Robinson going to go all the way down the middle of the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebound though by Rhodes. She couldn't get it. Trying to get another rebound. And a foul going to be called on the Panthers. That foul is on McIntyre. And who's going to the line? Is it Rhodes? No, was it not on the shot? It's on the rebound. So
it's on the rebound.
Out of bounds with Jackson.
So, Jim, do you think he was too close to the action to see the whole play?
The whole foot.
Now that one into Rhodes. It's going to be stolen away by Houston. Oh, bodies hit the floor as Houston goes the other way. Gives it inside to Chisholm. Chisholm bucket. Got it. 41-17 is the score now with 4:45 to go in the third. Now Robinson brings it up the floor. She stops with Chisholm in front of her. Goes to the left. Now inside as Riley makes the catch. Gives it back out to London. London at the free throw line. Shot is up. Long, no good. Rebound Rhodes. Rhodes quickly up. No good. Jackson stole the rebound off of Buford's head.
She didn't fall.
Now Jackson wants to drive. Nice screen by Riley as Robinson's got it. India all the way to the bucket. Wouldn't go. And rebound Buford.
We shoot it like it's 4-5 feet away when it's just right there.
They just get so excited when they get there and have a good look at it. Just can't get them to fall. So McIntyre.
Kiss it off the glass.
Looking for Chisholm. Chisholm cuts to the basket. Couldn't get it to her. Now Buford on the cut. Stolen away by Jackson.
That's what the square is there for.
Now Jackson gives it away to Little Sis. Little Sis into Big Sis. London turns. Shot is up off the glass and good.
Inside the square. In the basket.
Now Buford wants to slow things down here. It's a 41-19 game. McIntyre has it out deep on the floor as she tries to drive on Riley. Now up to Ferguson. Ferguson gives it away. Buford. Little jab step, nothing there. Out to McIntyre. She got a couple of screens in front of her, whichever direction she wants to go. But she slips on the way, still has an open lane, and Rhodes ripped it out of her hand, and it was out of bounds off Rhodes. That is Benton ball.
Yeah, I thought it went off the knee just the way
the other referee over here.
Okay.
He called it.
And timeout Panthers will give me an opportunity to talk about our friends over at American Pie Pizza. Hornets Live, presented by American Pie Pizza, home of the best thin crust pizza in Central Arkansas, is the place to be on Monday nights for Hornets Live. Join us every Monday night during basketball season as we talk with Coach Shook, as well as our players of the week, and get your inside scoop on Hornets basketball. Mondays are also Wing Mondays, which means 99-cent wings and kids eat free. Hornet basketball, delicious wings, and kids eat free. Why wouldn't you come on out? So join us this Monday for Hornets Live from American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, or you can order online at ampiepizza.com.
What do you think about that mango habanero they got?
It's not bad. It's not,
It's got a different twang to it.
Yeah.
And then the heat comes on pretty late.
It's not nearly as good as Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, the mango habanero.
Yeah. I like mixing a couple of the flavors together.
Yeah.
They'll let you do that there, too. So.
Yep.
Like you mix that one with like a lemon pepper, it gets pretty different. So,
I mean, we got wings on Super Bowl Sunday from a wing place. Can't remember the name of it. I got mango habanero from there. They were pretty good. Probably still not my best, not my favorite, but they were good.
Yeah, started trying them, the hotter ones. It's like, y'all got something hot? And it's like, yeah. Well, whatever the hottest thing you got is, just give it to me. Let's see what you got. Like, all right, cool. Let me set my mouth on fire.
I don't know what it's called, but we have a missionary friend from Czechoslovakia, and there's a root or something over there that they say is hotter than anything he's ever tasted in the world.
I'm not eating it.
They'll get this one in as that goes around to Ferguson. Now Ferguson wants to drive. Ferguson inside in the lane. Shot is up, no good. She almost had her own rebound, but out of bounds. That'll go to the Hornets. Addison Davis has checked into the game for the Panthers. Is now India pushing it up the floor quickly. India inside as Rhodes couldn't catch it. Stolen away by McIntyre. Now McIntyre quickly up ahead as Chisholm makes the catch. Now Chisholm back up top. Davis gives it away. McIntyre's got an open look. Now she could just drive to the lane. Instead she gets to the elbow, puts it up and in as nobody wanted to play defense on her.
I don't understand, Steve.
Now Robinson brings it up the floor.
Hey, this is Henderson.
Try to get it inside as Robinson had it. She'll get fouled by Houston. And you're right, Andy. Henderson did check into the game as Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say congratulations to our friends over at Acre Pharmacy, as they are named the Maumelle Area Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year.
Congratulations.
So congratulations to our friends at Acre Pharmacy, Brandon,
yeah.
Yeah, great folks over there. And so you guys make sure you go see our friends at Acre and tell them congratulations for being Small Business of the Year at Maumelle Area Chamber of Commerce. So Robinson about to shoot the second one. It's up and good. McIntyre's going to bring it up the floor. She'll give it away to Chisholm. 43-21's your score right now as Chisholm drives inside, gives it away to Houston. Houston stumbles up and got it.
A good hustle to regain her dribble and to go back up with it.
Robinson stops, almost got ran over by Randall. And she'll turn back, wants to go in.
Wrong team.
Trying to pass that one to Randall. Need to get that one back up over the top. Now to the corner. Ferguson pump fake on Henderson all the way inside, up off the glass, and good. Wesley Ferguson gets the bucket.
He'll be an impressive sophomore for sure. Only a sophomore.
Ferguson's a good one. I was actually talking to her mom on Twitter the other day. Told her she's an impressive young lady. Now London couldn't catch it, and Randall's got it. Randall's going to back up, go up, too strong. Robinson had the rebound, fight for it. A lot of physicality underneath as Randall's got it. And timeout.
What?
Hornets. So full timeout this time for the Hornets.
Possession?
Yeah, we were sitting on the ground with it. I thought we did anyway.
Well,
Jim,
she had been called telling timeout. We didn't have possession.
Hey, I'll take it. Anything we can.
Yeah.
We're down 47-21. We need all we can get. So say thanks to Underdog Apparel. Former Hog great, current NBA champion Bobby Portis has a brand new clothing line, Underdog Apparel, and a proud presenter of our Player of the Game each week. Want to wear the same gear as our Player of the Game? Get over to www.officialunderdog.com and check out the newest apparel available, including the Bobby Portis gear commemorating Bobby and the Bucks' 2021 NBA championship. Thanks to Bobby and Underdog Apparel for sponsoring our Maumelle Hornet Players of the Game. And if you are headed up to the Tennessee game tomorrow,
I was about to say something about that.
Bobby will be there, as well as a bunch of other
7
pros, including the Martin twins. Let's see.
Jalen
Tate. Adriel Bailey's going to be there. Yep. ISO Joe will be there. Isaiah Joe will be there.
Mason Jones.
Mason, yes.
Daniel Gafford.
Yep, Gafford will be there as well.
Moses Moody will be there.
Yes.
There's 7 that they listed. You got Bobby, Moses, Mason, Isaiah, Justin. Yeah.
Now they just get that into Randall. And then Tasia makes the catch and backs it out. But if you are headed up to the game tomorrow, and nice shot. Oh, they're going to call the offensive foul on Jackson. She got away with it, pushed. So the bucket won't count. And that'll go back to Benton. But so, Bobby, if you'll go to officialunderdog.com right now, go to officialunderdog.com. If you purchase $100 or more worth of gear from officialunderdog.com, you get a VIP pass, and you can go get all of your gear autographed by Bobby tomorrow at the game.
How are you going to get it in time?
I'm sure you could probably just take something else to get autographed, anything you want, basketball or whatever.
That's my only question. What just happened?
I thought that was your niece, but maybe not.
Or no.
So now Robinson gives it away to Jackson. We are in apparently a pedestrian alley as that shot's up, no good. Rebound going to come down to Swindle.
We should put Jim down there.
I have to do something here as Ferguson brings it up the floor. Ferguson trying to go around Robinson. Ferguson all the way to the bucket. Wouldn't go, but Wesley Ferguson's headed to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line with 36 seconds left in the third.
Man.
See the grin on her face from up there. Caught the old elbow, didn't she?
Ferguson's shot is up and good. Make it 48-21. McIntyre sits. Bryn Barbary's in the game, as well as number 12.
12.
Yeah, Boston. She gets them both, 49-21, as India brings it up the floor. Swindle in front of her, goes inside. Randall going to back it down to the block. Shot is up. Count it, as that'll go, and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to try to get a three-point play.
Oh, boy.
All right, so 49-23 is your score. Oh, Randall. Just. Oh, man. Randall's second shot. Or sorry, first free throw shot is up and good as she completes the three-point play. So Ferguson brings it up the floor.
Okay, then.
19 seconds, 25-point game.
Oh, what a screen.
Now Ferguson going to drive, gets to the block, and a blocking foul on Raylan Randall. And Ferguson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
We take like a table and just like him haul it up right down here in front of us.
And I got some caution tape we can put out there.
Use Jim as a pole about
Extra
right
table
here.
over there.
Have him stand.
Ferguson's first shot's good.
I'm not a pole, I'm Irish.
Second one for Ferguson's up and good.
Hi, my name is Jim Ashley. Welcome to Dad Jokes.
Robinson brings it up the floor. Inside to nobody. Oh, Randall made the catch, goes up and puts it in. Nice job by Randall to get that, corral it, and get the bucket. Now 2 seconds, 1 second, Swindle. That's a double dribble. No way, that shouldn't count. Come on. How in the world? Oh my goodness, come on. All right, bucket counts, whatever. That's going to do it for the third. 54-26. We'll be back in a few minutes. More basketball.
Quit.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydo.com to get started.
All right, here we go. We're back at Panther Arena. Panthers get a gifted three-pointer, even though they shouldn't have been allowed to. Now they get the ball to start the fourth. As Ferguson gives it away. Swindle's shot is up. That's no good. Fight for the rebound underneath as Randall gets it. Now Henderson has it as she brings it up the floor. Nice pass to Robinson. Robinson stops, goes up, and one no. But India Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That's one of the best passes made all night.
That's one of the best passes we've seen all season out of the girls, honestly. It's a good, hard pass right to Robinson. Gave her a great opportunity to get a bucket. So India, first free throw is up and long, no good. Second shot for India is up. She got that one. So India knocks down the second one. 54-27 is your score. As Ferguson will control and bring it up the floor. Ferguson going to meet Robinson. Robinson's done a good job not to pick up her fourth foul here in the second half. As Ferguson gives it away to Chisholm. Chisholm inside, now turned, looking to go is Barbary. Barbary gives it up to Ferguson. Ferguson, big contact inside, blocking foul on Randall. She just couldn't get there again. And Ferguson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. That's the fifth on Raylan Randall. Randall will have to check out.
She can no longer participate in this contest.
Zabala is going to check in.
Slight height difference.
Randall will have to sit.
So why is Fender and Alexander sitting? You probably have the balls in their hand.
I don't know, Jim. That's a good question. Ferguson's shot is up and good.
Go ask Coach D.
Second shot is good as well for Ferguson. Boy, she can shoot it. A good-looking sophomore for this Lady Panther team. So Robinson trying to go inside, tipped away and stolen. Now running the floor is Barbary. Barbary stops at the block. Shot is up off the glass and good. Now Robinson brings it back up, 58-27. That makes it a 30-point lead. And now throws it away to Henderson. She makes the catch. Out to Robinson. Robinson will take the three. It's up and no good. And rebound fought for. Ferguson had it. London knocked it out. And that'll be Benton ball. I got to go to my roster for that. Oh, that's little Colby. Christianity Garland going to get into the game, as well as Braylon Thompson for the Hornets. Good to see Christianity on the floor.
He's also a freshman.
I saw two. I was like, that's a new number. I don't know this person. Good to see Garland on the floor.
This ought to be interesting. She ends up like her older brother. There's some talent, I promise. And I bet she's pretty good anyway.
I've heard good things about her.
Just don't know on this level yet.
And stolen away. London going to take it the other way and lay it up and off the glass. Come on, London, you got to dunk that one.
What in the world?
Now they'll get this one up, and a lot of new numbers in for Benton. I'm going to have to dig around to find all these.
Like 40, 35, 30.
One is Cantrell, now to Boston, as Boston trying to go around, as Thompson out defending. Now Boston trying to go around. Thompson gives it inside. Shot is up and good, as Hawkins gets the bucket.
Garland will play point. Imagine that. The head will stay up the whole time. Watch.
Now Garland playing point as she brings it up. Gives it away to Zabala. Back to Garland. She'll shoot the three. It's up and no good. Missed that one out of bounds. That'll go to Benton.
No.
She couldn't quite pull a Mark Kalin and have her first varsity bucket be a three. Now, doesn't mean she won't get it the next time down. But
that's true. You know what that means? She's not scared to pull the trigger.
That's right. And they dribbled that one right out of bounds, does Cantrell.
I think Matt actually tipped it off her leg.
Good job, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Probably would help if we had a sixth on the floor.
Too bad Colby isn't out here
yeah.
to see this, because you know he'd love this right now.
Now London, nice spin move, but left it short. Thompson had the rebound, but saves it right into number 30, Greer, and now stuck in the backcourt is Greer. And now she's doubled. She gets it away to Barbary. Barbary somehow gets it over without a 10-second call.
Jim said it was 10.
Now Barbary gets it back. She takes the shot. Up, no good. Barbary went over the back for the rebound. She'll get called for the foul. And that'll go to the Hornets, and we'll go to the other end and shoot 1-1.
One and
So we'll go all the way to the other end of the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Thompson will get an opportunity to shoot 1-1 here. Now into the game, making me dig through my roster, is going to be freshman Ashton Williams, as London Robinson will sit. Good to see the freshman get some play here.
Clock is running.
As it should be.
So is there no freshman team?
Now, freshman ended last week.
Also, they moved him up. Okay, cool.
Misses the free throw. Oh, almost had the steal. Now they got her stuck in the backcourt again. Gets it away. It's Cantrell trying to get it across, and now they call the 10. They got 12, but they finally called it.
12, 10.
Here's the deal, my pet peeve. They count 1, 2. Listen, folks, it's 1, 2, 3. I'm a partial music major. I know what a metronome, and get that time set.
Garland for three, just left it short. She almost got that one. She's sizing it up now, very close to hitting that one. So Boston inside. Hawkins has it knocked away by Zabala and out of bounds by Cantrell. Now to go to the Hornets with 2:48 to go.
Hustle up. I know you want to put some points on the board.
And Zabala gets it in. He's not even going to count. He don't care.
If you get it to 2, she's going to shoot it.
Zabala, tipped away from 21. Who was that?
I think so.
I don't even have a
maybe.
It's got to be a 20. I don't have a
2-0?
21. I got a 20. No, Tasia's 20.
2-4.
Garland's on the floor.
11.
Williams is on the floor.
She'll turn.
That's a 21, and I don't have a 21 on my roster.
It is a 21.
Now looking to drive is Barbary. Barbary on Garland, gets inside, now kicks it back out. Boston, she pump fakes, she gets into the lane. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Barbary got it, she goes up, she'll get fouled. And Barbary will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Usually the guys appear out of the tunnels by now.
They were standing out there for a while,
That's
and then they went
earlier.
in. Shot is up and good.
Appreciate that.
Barbary's second shot is up. Long off the glass, no good. Long rebound going to come out to Williams. She's trying to chase it down. She got it. Now Williams looking to drive. Gives it away to Garland. Garland makes a catch. And now Garland cross court to Zabala. Zabala just backs it out with 1:20 to go. Zabala inside to Williams. Williams turns. Nice pass to the cutting 21. Oh, boy. She got taken out at the hip and ankle. And that'll be a foul on Benton with a minute to go.
That was a clip.
Below the knee.
Yes.
Block below the waist.
Bree is what I just heard. I'm not sure who 21 is.
It's Bree.
Bree West is going to be
12.
not
21.
just 12 on my roster,
Flip
but I
around.
guarantee you that's Bree West. Another freshman guard as West. First one's up, no good. Fight for the rebound out of bounds to the Panthers.
And that's how the ball bounces.
That's how the game ends.
Same thing.
Looking to get this one in as Benton, as they will get it in. We met with a three-quarter court pressure as they get it ahead to Hawkins. 30 seconds to go. Hawkins goes inside, kicks it outside. Boston will shoot the three. No, airballs it. Rebound Barbary. As she turns, she walks, goes back up. That's not Barbary, sorry. That was number 33, Barger. Now Garland. Garland going to try to drive. Kicks it outside. Bree West for three. No, short. Zabala gets the rebound. Zabala gets it away. And now stolen. Swindle pushing it. Swindle going to try to get the final shot. It's up and no good, and that'll do it. That's the final shot of this one, and that's going to do it as the Benton Lady Panthers get the victory 63-29. And we're going to close up shop here in just a minute. We'll take a quick break so you guys make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And we will be live back here in about, give it 3 minutes or so, something like that, here between games. And we'll be live with our next game. Talk about our sponsors real quick. Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. Text Dio to 36260. Lisa George with Remax Elite. Make sure you give Lisa a call. 501-730-1900. Of course, G for L, custom embroidered gifts and apparel. Go see our friends at G for L. And you can find them on Facebook at G, the number 4, the letter L, custom embroidery gifts and apparel. Of course, go see our friends this weekend at American Pie Pizza. They bring you Hornets Live every single Monday night. We'll be back there on Monday for Hornets Live next week. So go to ampipizza.com, get your order in. Of course, our Underdog Apparel Player of the Game brought to you by officialunderdog.com. Go over to officialunderdog.com to get your Underdog Apparel. Acre Family Pharmacy. Small Business of the Year in Maumelle. I want to say thanks to Acre for being great sponsors. Head over to 1900 Club Manor Drive, or you can visit them online at acrepharmacy.com. Of course, the sponsor of our three-pointers, Dotted Eye Photography. Go see your stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and you can search that at Dotted, the letter I, Photography on Facebook and Instagram. All right, that's going to do it for us on this one. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes with your number 7 ranked Maumelle Hornets against the Benton Panthers in a big 5A Central matchup on Natural State Sports.